welcome back to.
Hold on, real quick. So, our episode was delayed, and I was actually really excited because we were gonna record last week and nobody could make it. So my intro was gonna be like, "Man, fuck all them niggas. This the Josh show." As I can see everybody going, I replaced all of them with myself, but I couldn't do that. So I wanted to like do it now. So you can do your little intro now.
All right, welcome back to PutEmOn podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Adam, aka my girl.
I'm Lou.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Kiki. Okay, I'm Kiara.
Like, what? All right, y'all, I'm old guy.
I'm El Manguera.
I'm Louis B.
So yeah, sorry for the delay. We had some hiccups last week with like timing and shit. We all went to the Sixers game, so we couldn't record last week. Y'all probably didn't even notice, but like, as y'all can see, it's been like no content and shit. So we do apologize. And even like this, John. So this is why we never put women in empowerment, because we're supposed to do like an all female episode today, but as y'all can see, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Nobody's
Speak
here.
For them.
No, you're here. You're good.
Speak for them.
You're good. You're here. So yeah. Any comments on us not having the female-led episode?
Let us down. You know, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
And I feel like that's worse.
It is worse.
Yeah,
it is worse.
Like I'd rather anger and disappointment, because then it's like fuck.
It's like, you know, I'm really let down. Like I expected more from y'all.
And like, you really think somebody's gonna show up for you, and they don't, and it's like,
And
fuck.
they don't, right.
And then like my whole thing is, so the whole female episode came back around because some girl had wrote me like, on Instagram. So she was like, "Have y'all ever considered doing an all girls episode?" And I was like, "We chit chat." I was like, "You know, we've done it before, but like we'd love to do another one." So I was like, "Fuck it, let's do it." Put on Instagram. She didn't even reply to come on episode. How are you bringing the idea up and you not come on? And then like everybody else we had, like people was like, "Oh, I might come, I might not." As y'all can see, only Kiara came. Even Lisette didn't come. Like,
Yeah, like
No, y'all can't blame her. You said she had a stomach bug, so
Don't-
she would have been here.
don't fucking defend her.
Don't defend her.
Fucking defend her. How you gonna come to your own podcast, gang? Like, what's up?
she should have never let the bug jump in her stomach.
That's what I'm saying. Like, watch what you eat. Like, obviously, you ate like you buy some cheap ass food. Fuck you.
Or
What?
nah, go ahead.
Eating butt. Is that where we're gonna go with that?
Somewhere around there. Yeah.
I ate some bad food or some bad butt. You feel me? And then she couldn't come. So don't defend that.
I'm standing ground.
Talking to the mic. There you go.
Don't be sexist.
Yeah.
you should be equal with how you
I know, they
defend
left
the
me
men.
on my own,
Exactly.
so-
Who here with you? The niggas. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie. I thought like, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, like we came into this joint like, I don't know if you can see like Lou on some bummy shit. I don't got a cut and shit. Adam is Adam.
Bro, I haven't got a
I ain't
haircut
got
in
no
fucking
lashes.
4 weeks.
Come on, man.
Like, bro, we didn't even like think today like we were gonna be on the pod. Like I was gonna be in the background, like back there getting drunk, talking shit. Lou was probably gonna be home jerking off, and then Adam was gonna be like producing and shit. Now we gotta talk.
I wasn't planning on it. But,
Yeah, I
you
wasn't
know.
planning on it either.
Well, y'all here now, so
So I think it's funny how like Kiara came on the podcast, right? Because she wrote me and I was like, "You watch our podcast?" Like,
I sure do. You know what got me the most? The one with the stripper or porn star that eats ass.
I feel like everyone loves
Everybody
that.
says that.
Everyone loves that
No,
one.
it's not that I love it. It just came on my feed, and I was like, "Hold on."
Was it like was it related? Was she like, "Oh my god, bitch, me too"? Or okay.
No, this bitch said she done tried 4 fucking dicks, like,
At
and
the
y'all
same
were
time.
just like,
At one time.
At the
I
same
ain't gonna hold
time.
you. Like I was dumbfounded. Like I feel like people thought like, "Oh, he really didn't act. Like that's not really how his reaction." Like no, I was genuinely like,
Yo, you saw it. I was thinking. I was like,
"No, say she didn't have that like sexy voice as she was."
no.
talking.
I ain't gonna hold you.
She tried, like, yo.
I don't know if that was her real voice or like that's like just her porn voice, but like if we were having phone sex, I'm nutting. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo, she has like that. Sexy,
Yeah, I'm folding.
I really am a little jealous that I wasn't on the episode. Like,
And like you can tell she does porn because how she interacted with the camera. Like she's she's like this and like doing like the little.
she was doing a little.
Yeah,
bit
she's
of
doing
that,
like movement like, but like she never like broke character. Like,
and she wanted to fuck Adam so bad.
Yo, I never said this on the podcast, and I think I've only ever told y'all to. So, real quick, I'm gonna try to like wrap it up into a small story. So, me and her were alone for like 10 minutes before Josh came back to my crib, and she was telling me how like, yeah, I got my titties done, and like I get medication from a doctor like in creamy shit because it'd be breaking out like along like her cleavage and shit. And she pulled down her shirt and I saw her fucking titties.
How was it? Like cock rate.
Cock rate, like titty rate. I mean, they fake, so you lose some points for that and
For
shit.
sure,
So it's like
for
a
sure.
7.1
That's a lot of
out of
points
10.
for that.
Yeah, they fake. So I'm more of a natural guy.
Right.
But yeah, I saw like a porn star's titties in my face in
That's
my
lit.
crib.
That's
Like that's
lit.
crazy as fuck.
And you didn't actually suck on her titties?
No, I didn't want to
Can
do
I touch
anything.
them? You
You-
could.
I didn't
say
do that.
You should have been like, can
Can I
I
take a
see? Can I
picture?
see what the breakout feels like? Like,
You
Right.
could have at least
You're
taken a
like-
picture. Like, yo, like, can I take a photo?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. That would've been, you like this on the jaw. That'd been fucking
Yeah,
epic,
like,
bro. Like,
selfie with that
that's
dude.
hard.
I say this every time somebody asks me like, did you do something with her? I'm like, I'm not attracted to her, bro. I didn't even think about doing anything with her.
Maybe she was attracted to you.
Okay. My bad.
She freely showed him her tits.
Yeah.
Like,
That's crazy.
then again, she's a porn star, so it's
You can
not.
go on the
even
internet
then.
and watch him. Like,
Right.
You
you
having
can-
another porn star on the pod?
Did y'all?
No, I said, are we?
I'm down.
I think like the whole porn thing was cool because first we were gonna get Paris Banks on,
Oh my
and I
goodness.
think she was cheaper, right?
She was a lot cheaper.
But bro, Paris Banks is fine as shit. I mean, like,
Her
I wouldn't even look her up.
no, she fine as hell. So like, Holly is more popular than Paris was, but Paris is so fucking fine. I was okay. I'm like, yeah, bring her fine ass on. Like, yeah, what he said with Holly is like that's facts. Like, she I thought I saw her on K&A before. I ain't gonna hold you. Like that's what she looks like. But if Paris was, I've been like, "What's up, girl?" Like, yeah,
You so
type
funny.
shit. Yeah, like, I'd have been like, "Ah, girl!" Dicky and crazy. Like,
nah, we're gonna get another porn star on eventually.
Okay. I want to be on for that one.
Yeah.
wait, real quick. Why you didn't come to that episode?
That I remember.
There was some personal stuff going on. I had a handle at home.
Okay.
And shit, so I couldn't make it to that episode, unfortunately, even though I was really looking forward to being on that one.
Blink twice if you getting abused at home. No, you can go. You can go ahead though.
I said,
Domestic violence is real for men and women.
Facts.
If she hitting you, bro, hit her back.
shut the
Call the cops.
And for just 50 cents a day, you can help a guy like me.
Right.
I said, what is y'all target, like, people that y'all want to have
Audience?
on y'all?
I don't-
Not
I don't
audience,
think-
Oh,
because
like
they're
guests?
watching y'all, but, like, y'all guests. Yeah, there you go.
We really-
Anybody that got shit going for them,
Yeah.
or just anybody.
So like,
some shit to
I feel
talk
like we have spoke on like our target guests. We talk about this a lot, but we went from podcast and chill to put them on podcast, and part of to put them on podcast is like we want to put on like creatives and like people that's doing something in our city. Like you can be a rapper, you can be a clothing designer, you can be fucking a social worker, like someone that's just putting in work in our city, like
Everything.
a realtor, like you really going crazy. So the whole like literally, we want to get everyone that's like because. So yeah, Wallow and Gilly got their podcast, but like, they only bringing on celebrities. So like we want to
Right.
we want to be that, we want to be like that platform in the city that's like putting on like your everyday people, cause like that's what we are. You feel me? So like yeah, obviously we still have to build our platform, but like if we ever get to that point, like we not gonna switch up. It's never gonna be like, oh no, we got to get like celebrities
Yeah.
on now that we're famous. Like no,
Right.
we're still we gonna
Just
do
gonna
it.
vote.
We still
You
gonna
know.
have our
Yeah, oh for
celebrities
sure.
on,
Like we would love to
because-
get celebrities on, but
Yeah.
like yeah, put them on podcast. We putting on for our city. Like that's really what it is.
I see y'all.
But that's a good question. I feel like we never really discussed like our target demographic. Like, have you ever thought about that?
for the audience or the guests.
Our audience.
Oh, for the audience.
I think it's anybody like 18 and to like 30, 18 to 35.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would
that's
say
valid.
so.
I think I went through our followers recently and like, I ain't
I
gonna
just know
hold you.
y'all funny as shit.
Thank you.
Y'all funny as shit. So
The thing is, like, everybody says that, the people that watch it, but, like, the problem is trying to get people to watch it.
Right.
That's hard.
okay.
We'll get there, though.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, y'all definitely gonna get there. Y'all moving up. Watch y'all cups with this flyer.
I can't even touch my cup.
So yeah, so I don't know if y'all can tell, but me and Lou got a tan and shit. You feel me?
Mine's going away a little bit.
No,
but, you
fuck
know, it's
that.
still,
No,
you know what I'm
no.
saying? You can tell the difference. Look.
We got
right?
a tan and
Right?
shit. Like,
Tan.
I ain't
y'all
gonna hold
at?
you. I ain't gonna hold you. Me and my boy been rolling like, yo, COVID. Me and Lou was outside. Like, we was
Facts.
catching fights every other fucking month. Then like.
I'm trying to be like
he
y'all
like
when
he
I
like
grow
got gay and shit, and I ain't see Lou for like 3 years and shit. So yeah, recently he hit me up like, yo, bro, I'm not gay no more. I'm outside and shit. So I'm like, this nigga, he full of shit, bullshit. Fuck out of here. I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to San Diego in the end of September. He's like, all right, book that shit.
I told him I was going. He said, you bullshit.
I'm like, bro, I'm about to book this shit. Like, book it. I'm like, bro, listen, I don't play when it comes to traveling. Now, I said I'm doing something I'm doing. Like, I'm like, nigga, I'm booking this shit. He's like, all right. So I booked it. Yeah, we went to San Diego last month. We was there for like 3 days, 4 days.
Yeah, something
Oh
like
my
that.
gosh, where was it? Where y'all? Who did you tell the bartender that?
Oh, that was Puerto Rico.
That was Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
we'll get into that. So yeah, went to San Diego. If you've never been to San Diego, I highly recommend it. Like, it's such a beautiful city. Like, bro, it just looks amazing out there. Like, driving by the coast is fucking fire. Like, the mountains and shit. Like, it's so lit. And it was so cool because we went to like a couple of different bars. We met some guy from France, some fucking guy from England. They was buying us drinks and shit. I'm like, oh, what's up, bro? Viva la France.
Yeah.
Viva la France.
Like-
in Puerto Rico.
No, this is San Diego.
Oh, this is the same.
So yeah, it was lit. I feel like like it was definitely a mixed culture. And there's a joint called the Gas Lamp District where it's like imagine South Street but better. Like it's like 4 blocks.
Way
of,
more
like,
popping.
It's like
Yeah.
4 blocks of bars, restaurants, hookah lounges, and everybody outside. Like
And a lot less ghetto.
Oh yeah.
way less ghetto. Like it's just lit. Well, I ain't gonna lie. We saw a nigga on the floor that got knocked out. I mean, like he taking
How about that?
a nice little nap.
Hey, but
and
you can
shit.
get knocked out anywhere.
That's true. So then 2 weeks ago, we was in Puerto
Yep.
Rico for Lou's
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, we was in Puerto Rico for Lou's gay anniversary. And that was a fucking trip. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, it was a great trip. Beautiful trip.
I felt like for me it was lit because I fly by myself, but like I'm always like meeting like my team or like my niggas out there like when I go somewhere. This was the first time where I was by myself for like 24 hours. So like that was lit. Like, bro,
How'd you feel? Did you feel like a big kid?
I did. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and be like, oh my god, I gross one other person. But like, I've never gone to a restaurant to eat by myself. So like, being able to do that, I ain't gonna hold you. Like now, I went to the movies by myself last week. Like I don't care no more. Like fuck it. Like I ain't gonna lie. Everybody look at me like I'm a weirdo. Like, can I get one please? But it's definitely fire. And it was a good time. But yeah, Puerto Rico was
What movie did you see?
Smile Part 2. I don't want to talk about it, but yeah.
Was it
good?
Was it okay?
It's a
Did
good
you like
joint.
it?
It's a good joint. It's a good joint. It's a good joint.
I'm going to go see it.
Puerto Rico's a fucking trip. Like, we were just drunk the whole time. Like, and I felt those the best trips. Like, when you, like, I feel like when you don't have, like, an itinerary and you're just going off of, like, the vibes, like, and so people say, like, that is weird that, like, oh, you always traveling with your friends and all that, but, like, bro, one day we gonna get old. One day we never gonna see each other. One day you might forget each other. Like, we just get old with the dementia and shit.
Yeah, you never know.
You already be
So
forgetting
like
shit.
we're making memories for a lifetime with like my closest friends. So like I genuinely love traveling with my folks. Like I feel like that vibe is like unmatched and shit. Yeah. It was fucking amazing. And then like me and Lou went to the bar. I'm always talking my shit, bidding and all that. So I told the bartender, I'm like, we here for our anniversary. He like, nah. I'm like, nah, bro, shit. He like, let me see the ring. Lou's married, so I show his hand. Good thing he actually my hand because there wasn't nothing on there. I see the ring. He like, all right, cool. I go outside. Lou come back. Like, I come back in. Lou like, oh, he gave us some shots. So it was a good job.
What if they would have said like, prove
Kiss.
it with a kiss?
Yeah, kiss.
So I thought about that, right? And I'd have been like, that is so what's it called? Like,
Homophobic?
nah, like the derogatory. What's the word? Whatever. You can't make us kiss. Like that's like why? Like I would have canceled them. I would have canceled them. Like making us kiss, like to prove what? Like to what you? Like nah, I would have talked my shit. fuck all that.
All
The
that
ring is
for a
enough.
free shot?
Yeah.
For a free
The shot was nasty too.
No,
like,
nasty as
it
shit.
was fucking
It
horrible.
was their worst shit. They
Yeah.
said, fuck it.
But I didn't care, bro. I was drinking whatever. Like we was mixing light, dark, fucking rainbow.
Yeah, definitely.
I didn't
Yeah,
care,
y'all
bro.
know that bars like they fill up some of their bottles with water.
Nah, that might have been straight rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, there was nothing water about that. That shit like
Yeah,
every
it wasn't
hair,
water.
every hair in my body stood up. I'm like, how was your? I just want to say, we on vacation. I'm like, yo, bro, we going to the beach. About to get fucking lit. We like, oh well, the Phillies play today, and I'm gonna go to this place to watch the game.
Bro, on some real shit.
Mind you, they got smoked.
I'm gonna be real. Look,
They got
I'm gonna be real.
smoked.
I'm gonna be real. It's hot as shit in Puerto Rico. So like
at the
going to
beach
the
in
beach
the
during
water.
the day was crazy.
In the water.
Bro, we went to the beach like after y'all left for like 30 minutes. I was like, nah, bro.
Wait, the water was hot too?
No, it was hot.
Nah,
Bro, the
that-
water felt good. But
And then it was
just
fucking
hot as
lit.
Fuck.
You know how like, in Philly we got like rats running around and pigeons and shit, bro. It was a crab just running around.
Yeah.
Look at the fucking crab, like.
Bro, I stepped up, bro.
That's their rat.
My first day, I stepped on coral reef, bro.
That's so fire, bro. That's so
Fucked
fire.
me up. I was bleeding in my foot and my arms.
I am disappointed. I didn't see not one lizard.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did y'all hear the frogs?
Oh, did we?
The coquis.
The coquis?
Do not call them frogs. Are
Yeah.
you Puerto Rican?
I'm sorry.
Are you Puerto Rican?
I sure
How
am.
dare you?
So our Airbnb had a hot tub on the roof. So like on the roof we could hear them. They were like, that was a vibe. It was such a vibe. What's so funny?
Because you're like, are you Puerto Rican?
That's wild. Call them a
I was
right,
gonna
a
call
frog?
them cookie and then be like the frogs. If y'all would have hit me with that, I would have been like, yeah, the frogs.
That's wild. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, that is wild. How dare of you to like?
I'm
assume
not
that
mad.
you
I'm
said
just
something like that.
disappointed.
Yeah, continue being disappointed.
How was your gay anniversary? How was your experience?
Yeah, so they was only here for a bitch ass like 3 days of the weekend and shit.
Some of us
we
work.
was there for a whole week.
Some of us work.
I had vacation time. Sorry.
Some of us hate our job and use our vacation time like the first month.
Anyway, no, it was great. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, so this is your first time being in PR since you were like 5 years old?
since I was in high school,
Like
Nice.
5 years old? but not, it's been a while.
It's been a while,
Yeah.
but it was great. You know, I feel like my melanin activates in Puerto Rico for some reason.
sure.
I don't get burnt.
He
I get
white as
tan.
shit.
Feel me?
White as
But
fuck.
it's crazy. It's crazy because for 3 nights in a row, we had Chinese for dinner because that shit is so
Yeah.
good down there. It's the best Chinese food I ever had in my life. I swear to God.
I ain't gonna hold you. It fucked me up. So I went to a sushi spot to order my food. Bro, the chinos in there, they didn't know English but knew Spanish.
Yo, Spanish
Yo,
perfectly,
fuck
bro.
me up. I'm like,
Better than me.
what you mean? Like, it fucked me up.
I mean, you are over there, so.
Nah, I get it, but like, it fucked me up. Like, what you mean you don't know English?
Fluent, bro. Fluent Spanish.
Like, yo,
bro.
fluently. I'm like, oh, all right.
Wait, they didn't know English at all?
No.
Some of them didn't.
So they knew their language in Spanish?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
It fucked me up. I'm like, yo, what you mean? Like, the joint at the like, zone around my way no English. Like, what you mean you don't know English? It fucked me up.
Nah, it was cool though. It's like being in San Juan too. It's like a lot of them speak English, so like it's easy to get around. Like it's easy to talk to
For sure,
people.
for sure.
Even the Uber drivers, they all speak English and shit like that.
Yo, speaking of the Ubers, you can go a fucking hour away. It's like $5. It's fucking
All right,
it is.
he's dragging it.
Bro,
He's dragging it.
We did a 20-minute Uber. It was $4.
Really?
And the
Oh, that's
B&B to the
fucking
club was
crazy.
$4, bro. It was a 20-minute John.
Yeah,
Puerto
but
Rico's
the
small as shit, so
fly in
of
your
course. No, I don't got nothing in here.
20 minutes is 20 minutes.
It is.
Bro, you can
It
Uber
is,
in Philly.
it is,
Fucking
it is.
from. We can go around the corner right now. And Uber in Philly is $20.
Yeah.
That is true.
Like, it was crazy how, cause like mind you, Puerto Rico isn't like a third world country. Like their prices is normal prices.
I
Like
don't know about y'all, but I got
every
fucking high.
everywhere we went, it was still like regular shit. So the fact that Ubers was like that cheap was crazy.
Nah, the Ubers was cheap as shit. Like from our hotel to like for example the T-Mobile district that they got over there, like 10-12 minute drive, $4, bro. That's nothing, bro.
gotta
10
travel more.
12 minute drive over here is like
$15, $20.
$12, $15.
Where have you been? Florida.
I've been a homebody.
Florida.
That's
I've been to
it.
Florida.
Everybody been to Florida.
I've been to Florida. That's it.
You know, when I was driving, I've been to every state on my way there.
Doesn't count.
I count that.
No,
I count that.
That doesn't count.
I count that.
That
Because I
doesn't
did the
count.
same
All right,
thing.
that
You know why?
doesn't
I
Because
did
I
the
took
same
a
thing.
picture, and every time it says "Welcome
Y'all
to
just-
whatever" on the GPS,
Y'all
I
just count
stopped
that.
and took a picture.
Y'all count that because
Like,
it make y'all feel better.
I count
about
that.
I feel
yourself.
like-
Damn right I fucking
I
do.
feel like if you ain't at least spend like 24 hours, like you actually stood in this place, it don't count.
Yeah.
No,
It don't
you're
count.
right.
It count.
You're
It
right.
definitely
I
don't
don't
count.
travel.
I wouldn't say 24
next year
hours,
I will
because you can
start
take a day
traveling.
trip somewhere, spend the day there, and come back the same day. Not
If you didn't like get out the car and actually do some shit there, if you just drove through, that don't count.
It
bro.
count, bro. It count, bro. Come on.
Like, it don't count.
Peace sign, like, no,
That
no,
shit don't
no.
count.
It doesn't. It doesn't. I haven't been nowhere. I've only been to Florida. My immediate family
What a loser.
is over there. I'm the only one over here, so I'm a lonely motherfucker. You know, sad, right?
Yeah, it looks like it. Anyways,
Because my dad left me.
can't relate. I've been outside. Like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Recently, I was thinking like, damn, I really ain't do much this year. Then I was thinking like, I flew to Tampa in January. I did a day trip to fucking Miami in April. We fucking did San Diego.
yep. Puerto Rico.
Like, I've been moving.
You might be going to Puerto Rico again for the
I might
year
be going
end.
to
I
Rico
mean,
again in
don't get me
December.
wrong. I haven't traveled yet, but next year I already got
Yeah.
trips lined
Talk
up.
that
I
shit.
got
Talk that
DR.
shit.
I'm going to PR. I actually haven't been to PR.
I went to DR last November for 24 hours.
How was it?
I don't know. I was there for 24 hours.
That was crazy.
Okay, but what did you do?
I went to dinner, went to the hospital.
Why you went to the hospital?
My brother was sick.
Oh.
Then he went to the B&B, went to breakfast, and went back to the airport and went home.
Oh nah, I'm trying to go down there, go to a resort, an all-inclusive resort, not have to worry about nothing.
Yeah, I'm sliding.
And then, yep. Cause
That's
shit,
a good job.
I need to get the fuck out.
For sure. Not for sure. I hate when like I talk to people and they've been like, yeah, you know, I lived in this area my whole life. It's like this is all you've seen your entire life. Like I used to work at Metro. Like we used to get like older customers and they'd be like, yeah, you know, I grew up around the corner, been here my whole life, and it's like they were saying that as a flex, and it's like I get it. You know, some people love they say like but like,
No.
bro, there's so much shit. Like so much shit. Like I feel like the cultural differences be crazy. Like, bro, I love seeing like when shit like Chanel travels crazy. Like
She does.
She went to fucking London recently. She's going to Thailand and Bali in 2 weeks. Like, bro, I love seeing like my friends go places like that.
She be
shit
out.
Sure, I'm always
That shit is
watching
heavy.
her. I'll be like,
And she-
yo,
And she be bringing her son, which is like, I love that she does that.
what
Yeah, for
she
sure,
just
yeah.
did. So Jeremiah's my godson.
Oh,
so
for real?
yes,
Nice.
he is. And she just did his 10th birthday out in what, London?
Yeah.
And that was amazing. Like they went to the actual
That's so-
Harry Potter. Like
that's so
where
fire.
they did
Nah,
the
that's
thing.
lit.
fire.
I'm sure over there that's just popping.
Yes, I'm so happy. That made me want to go big for my son's 13th birthday.
Yeah, I ain't never
because
did
I
that.
wasn't able to
Fuck
do
them
it
kids.
so good, coming up. But now we got it
Why couldn't you?
because I wasn't financially good.
Why?
Damn.
Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Because I was a stay-at-home mom. To be honest. And I didn't really, like I said, I'm the only one down here, so I don't really have too much help out here. So
Right.
it was very hard for me to get a babysitter and all that stuff. But I did it.
I wasn't asking her to come at her. I just,
Nah, it just came off kind of
No, no,
crazy.
no, no,
Right, he was like,
what do you want her to say? Like,
No, no,
I blow my
no.
money on gambling.
No.
Like,
FanDuel? FanDuel?
No, it's kind of
And do?
FanDuel.
it's kind of to get into like the next conversation. So like those that don't know Kiera, Ethan's fire, it's my guy. But yeah, so you had him in high school at like 12 years old and shit.
Shut up. No,
So,
I got pregnant 14.
That's crazy.
I had him at 15. I actually had him early. I was 3 months in the hospital, and I had him at 32 weeks. So if anybody knows, the pregnancy is supposed to last 40 weeks. And I had
So
him
yeah,
at
2
32
months- 2 months
weeks.
early?
Yeah, I had him 2 months early.
That's wild.
Emergency C-section. My blood pressures were through the roof. So it was really me or him.
Oh, that adobo on your food.
Yeah, I'm telling you, all that sodium. It was the life or death situation.
That's
I
wild.
didn't know that. I just went with the process. Like I said, I was a
Yeah,
child.
doctors, they be so calm in the operating room.
No, so
They're like, they
the
be
way
so
I found
calm,
out, and
and I
it's
hate
crazy
that.
because I just found out like 4 or 5 years ago from my dad.
Oh,
So
wow.
I got to see my son maybe like 5 minutes, and then I didn't get to see him till the next day.
Okay.
Wow.
That's
Because
crazy.
I was so drugged up or whatever, and they take me to my room. I thank God I woke up. They take me to my room, and when I go to my room, my mom says hi, and my dad comes in, and he just starts crying on my chest. And I'm like,
your father?
yeah. And I'm confused. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I didn't find out, like I said, till 2-3 years ago
That's a big chest.
that they had asked my parents, who would you save if it came down to it? So would you
They
save
asked your
Kiara,
parents
or would you save the baby?
Wow.
And my parents obviously chose me. Thank God that both of us, let me uncross my legs. Thank God that both of us are here today. But yeah, they told the doctors
Wow.
that they would want to save me and not the baby because I'm their daughter, and I'm theirs. The baby's not here yet. Nobody got to meet him.
Right.
We didn't even know it was a him before whatever.
They said, I don't even know him.
Yeah, like so.
No, that's wild.
But that's crazy.
That's wild.
So, I went through that. And then after that, I went through like a postpartum phase where, so when you have a C-section, they open you fucking layers. And the next day I was walking because I was so perked up. I was perked the fuck up. And I'm walking down the hall and they're like, wow, you look like you're doing great, whatever. I would go see my son every single day from the time we could go and then to the time we had to leave. It had gotten so bad that my C-section scar opened up. So they had to come every single day to stuff me.
Did you see like your intestines fall out?
No,
Okay.
but if I would have continued in the
That's
way
crazy.
there was a hole that was 3 inches deep and 7 inches to the side. So they had to come home. They had to come over my house every day to stuff me with this gauze, and fucking, like, I had to take a rest from going to see my son, and my son was in there for a whole month.
Yeah, that's wild.
And it was crazy. It was crazy. But all I know is motherhood. You know, I'm getting out I don't want to say getting out the house now because that sounds like crazy, but
No, she outside. Fuck all that.
I'm outside. Y'all hear?
She outside.
No, I'm still a homebody.
No, she outside.
I actually been in hermit mode because I've been doing my real estate investing. I'm not an agent. I'm an investor. So you don't need to be licensed to be an investor. I just want y'all to know that.
What you did before the whole real estate stuff? What you do before that?
Yeah, why are you laughing over there?
Are we talking about the Forex?
Oh, you did Forex?
Oh wow,
That's
I didn't know
crazy.
that.
You did that?
That's very
wild.
interesting.
That's crazy. Did y'all? I didn't.
I didn't know that either. This is
I
my
had
first
no-
time.
no
What is
process.
Forex? I ain't know. I don't even know for Forex.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like,
So take us to the process.
What's that?
Like,
Forexes or like what's that?
Yeah,
Oh,
Forexes.
okay.
So that's exactly. You had to have a Y. For
Yeah,
it, you know?
yeah.
So Forex is foreign exchange for short.
That's
No.
y'all never knew that.
Foreign exchange. So it's really just the dollar amount. So like the yangs, the dollars, you know,
Like
the
exchanging
US dollar. Yeah.
currencies.
Currencies. There you go. You know. So it is the currencies. So when I was in Forex, when I first started, it was just like I signed up for something and I'm like, all right, let's just see how this goes. So I ended up signing up under this guy. His name was Chris something. And man, was that the worst thing ever. So we would get on a Zoom call like every Thursday or whatever the case may be. And he would teach us what we would have to do, right? And at first, I was getting the hang of it. Okay, I made $200, $300, okay, here and there with Bitcoin, right? Man, this guy, I was trying to ask him, like, how do I do it better? Like, how do I really catch on to it so I could be making money during my, while I'm sleeping? Right. Because I was always eyeballing that shit. That shit going to the negative, that shit will keep going negative, and you got to pay that money back. If that shit go 1,000 something, now you in debt 1,000 something if you don't got that money in your account. So, man, it was just weird. I don't know, this guy, I never really trusted him, but one time we had gotten on a Zoom call and he was gonna show us something, and you know how you could like screen share? Screen share? Mm-hmm. So he wants to screen share his John, and right when he opened it up, it was a porn.
Oh my God, was it gay porn?
No,
Okay.
it was,
Did that make it worse?
Was that
Yes.
was it Holly Hendricks?
Wait, hold on. It's 2024. What's the problem?
No, I'm like, if he wasn't openly gay and it was gay porn, that would have been crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would have been.
Homophobe.
Was it the porn star that we had on the episode?
Oh no, but that's a good guess. No, I'm kidding.
Do you remember?
No,
what it
so I just know that it was a black woman and a white guy.
was? Okay, interracial.
Was he white?
Huh?
Was he
No,
white? Oh,
no,
okay,
he
okay.
wasn't white. I don't know if he was Hispanic or black, but he definitely looked Hispanic. He just didn't sound Hispanic, so I don't know.
So it was up long enough for you to like process what you were seeing and shit.
That nigga left it on there and was like, oh, like, hold on. Oh, I'm so sorry you guys had to see that. And
He
I'm
probably
like,
just bust.
Let me get a quick note off.
He was still horny as shit.
He was like, let me get a quick note off, and then we get into this
Yo.
lesson real quick.
That
He
was-
needed that post nut clarity to like make sure he was.
I'm
telling
sorry,
people.
but that was just like, this ain't for me. This is not for me. And if I'm going to learn, it's with somebody else.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because the person that the person I signed up under knew my partner. And he was like, oh, you should talk to her or whatever because, she's making this money, through Forex and shit like that. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm trying to make some bread too. And if we could work hand in hand, it's a wrap. Man, I hit her up. She got me connected with everything and went ghost. And she ain't never hit me up again.
Wow.
I would put her on blast, but I'm not doing that.
So
Did you ever go to like a B&B meetup?
No, I've never done that. Not for the Forex. Not for the Forex.
So
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Because for the real estate stuff,
Okay.
I have been
Okay.
to webinars and stuff like not
All right.
webinars,
real
seminars.
quick though,
sorry.
back to the Forex.
Got you.
Like, so I ain't gonna hold you. Like, you my man. So I see you post about them. I'm like, yo, she drawn. Like, why she doing this? I feel like everybody knew like Forex.
You thought I was getting scammed?
Absolutely.
For sure.
But I'm like, you look.
Oh,
happy.
they got her account.
You look happy doing it. I'm like, all right, whatever.
No, I was actually doing it. So I
so
was
like-
actually making money with Bitcoin.
So like, what was like the red
That's
flags
Bitcoin,
to
though.
where though you realized like, all right.
So that was a major red flag
The
with
porn.
the fucking porn.
Right,
I'm like,
right,
this
right.
is not for me. What the heck? Like, what the fuck was this? But it was like an addictive thing. Like, I was addicted to it. Like, if you were playing fucking the slots or something, like, you would want to make the money.
Hello,
You know what I'm saying?
Blackjack.
Roulette.
Okay, whatever y'all want to
Put
call
on
y'all gambling style. But it was kind
FanDuel.
of like that. Like, I would make $200 and then be like, all right, that's cool. And then that shit would make my $200, but and then go down and be like, oh, fuck. Like, you ain't make nothing. You, like, it was really like a gambling thing, so.
And they really got y'all hooked on there. Like, y'all was really hype as shit to be a part of Forex.
And y'all would send messages to random people. Hey, have you heard of
So
Forex?
I never did that, but yes, they were actually trying to have us like. When I did it, I was on Facebook strictly. Like, I wasn't on Instagram. So they would have us like, like I said, I didn't do it, but they would want us to write this thing to other people and be like, hey, do you want to join? But if I found this sketchy, why would I put other people
That's
on?
dope.
So-
Some people didn't care. They're like, nah. Come on, slide.
Like, just give us $200 and we're gonna put you on.
They had the girls out here DMing niggas thinking they was going to hit. And then they be like, you ever heard of Forex?
Yeah, they almost got me.
Mad
It's
as
funny.
shit.
It's funny as shit now because whenever I see like Forex or trader inside their bio, I don't even follow them.
Oh, I haven't
Like,
seen
I'm
one of
like,
them in a while.
I haven't seen them.
Well,
in a
I
long
be
time either.
still getting them.
Yo, around that time, it was two. It was Forex and there was another like, what was the other one? Y'all remember what it's called? What was
you
it?
talking about that pyramid scheme?
Yeah, it was two at the same time. It was
It's,
Forex and another
it
joint.
started with a W, I think.
I don't know.
I just felt like that was the wave at that time. Like niggas was just out here scamming.
Scamming,
Like,
yeah.
Damn, I
like
know
that was just
exactly
the
what you're
wave. It was two of them. It was I think first was the other joint, then Forex came after.
Yeah.
Good times.
No, so Forex is still just a thing. Like, the foreign exchange is really the currency. Like, that shit is still going to continue going on.
But I feel like what made like Forex, to me personally, I feel like why it was scammy. Like the mentor people, like you said, they don't really give a fuck.
They don't give a
All
fuck.
of their money comes from the registration fees. Like y'all giving them the sign up. That's how I feel like that's how it's a scam. Like yeah, you can make your money for sure.
I was about to say, don't get me wrong, because when I used
No,
to
you
go
can
like
make
some of
your
the
money.
Zooms, the motherfuckers
Yeah, no,
used
you
to
can.
be
It's just like,
cashing
but
out.
like that's just like regular stock shit.
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
all it is.
yeah,
Stocks,
it's
but just
regular-
currency.
Yeah, it's regular stock shit.
That's
So
all
like
it
the
is,
fact
yep.
that like even like with today, I feel like the Forex calmed down, but like there's some people like talk about something like, oh, sign up for like my credit repair class or sign up for like.
Yo, I've been
even,
hearing that lately.
Honestly, even like that real estate investment shit, like a lot of people like offering classes and shit, and it's like. That's really where they make any money at. Like, and listen, I'm not hating on that. I know people are like really making crazy money off it. So, like, listen, get it how you get it. Like, you get any dickheads to sign up. But like,
no,
that
but
shit,
at the end of the day,
that shit
real
is-
estate
that
is
sh-
really,
no,
really where it's
absolutely.
at.
But like, that shit is wild, bro. Like, people are really like $150 to do credit repair, and it's like,
$150.
Yo.
I know this girl that's charging $300 to $500 for credit repair,
and that's wild.
Damn.
and
that's
motherfuckers
wild.
is paying that
Yeah.
shit.
A former podcast member actually does that.
Yeah.
Currently.
I saw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's funny
Yeah.
as shit. Credit repair. Supposedly it really works.
There's only one former one, so it's not hard to guess.
Damn, Lissette.
It's not the set.
Come on, Lou. You should have left it like that.
Listen, my whole thing is
It might be
get it how you get it. Like I'm not mad at y'all. Like one of my homies do it, and I see it, John. I be liking this shit. Like, listen, bro, double tap. Like, I respect it. Listen, everybody got their hustle. You gonna get it how you get it. So I can't knock it. I just on the outside looking, I'm like, y'all niggas is dumb as shit. Like, I feel like the problem with a lot of people today is like everybody don't want to like, oh, I don't want to have a 9 to 5. Like, yeah, you should have multiple sources of income, but like, don't think like you just gonna instant millionaire. Like, nah, that's like be realistic. Like, you're not gonna take this class and then fucking tomorrow you're gonna be like, oh well, that's it, I'm up. Like, nah.
Yeah.
Cut the shit. Like,
Put that parlay in. Put that
parlay in. Yo,
Dollar in a dream.
I came to the realization, bro. I gotta hit a parlay.
That's the way we gotta make it.
Listen,
eventually, we have to hit.
Bro,
It's gonna fucking hit one day, bro.
Listen, right? I'm not gonna invent no shit. I'm never gonna go to college. I'm never gonna become like a doctor and shit.
Yeah.
I gotta hit a parlay. Like, I got to.
Bro, I'm going to the fucking casino and putting my whole life savings on fucking black.
I either gotta hit a parlay or I get hit by a bus.
I'm about to put my 401k on black.
And I'm okay either way.
That's
I think
fucking
you have a
draw.
better
That's what I
chance
said
at
too,
the
but yeah.
I be trying.
I'm just kidding.
I like breaking shit in front of them. Like,
Nah, you get hit by a bus, you're getting fucking money.
I'm saying,
hell
bro,
yeah,
like,
except the
one of
they
my
pay.
homies just got hit by a fucking ambulance.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
How much
god.
you pay?
He's perfectly fine. The car is total, but he is perfect. My
His
fault.
neck.
His neck fucked up.
He all fucked up. Like, my homie fucked up.
He was perfectly fine until
was.
he got hit.
He was so like, my man's like, he's fucked. He's fucked up right now, and it's like, damn, not
Physical therapy.
my dog. At the same time, bro, call me. I've been in the passenger seat like, come on.
Call me too. I know we don't know each other and shit, but we can.
Bro, I would have pulled up.
I was there.
I would have pulled up and hopped in the fucking sunroof like with my fucking legs in the air, my pants down. Like, yo, what happened? Like,
Hands down.
I got hit that hard, bro. Knocked the fucking
Got hit
dog.
so hard he would turn into a psychopath.
right, like type shit, bro.
Yo. That's wild.
Like, you ever be like walking in like a building, like a hospital, and see like a loose towel? You just like, come on, like fucking, or like I be walking by the wet floor, so I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
Can I just slip and fall?
Yeah, I've been trying so hard, bro.
Do you see like in the cameras like
Bro, I just need like one good lawsuit, like just
No,
one,
y'all ever
just
like
one.
y'all ever like actually went into a store and like slipped a little bit, but like, oh,
yeah.
where's the sign at or something?
Hey,
like,
listen, you see an empty pallet on the floor? That's bread. Go ahead and sprain your ankle a little bit on that pallet. You be all right.
Oh, okay.
oh, that's a good one.
It'd be crazy if we had like a friend who was a manager at a store that he can like put some shit out for us to fall at.
Or tell somebody
That'd
to
be
put it
crazy.
out.
I'll lose my job.
Tell somebody to put it out for you.
It'd be crazy.
Or tell somebody to put it out for
I mean,
you.
you figure you get a nice little lawsuit. Fuck a year's salary.
Yo, what?
I get that shit in one case. You feel me?
Draw it out. Man, you pay your lawyer fee, you should be all right, bro.
Just one. Just one.
Just one.
I'm not greedy. Like, bro, I know some people. First of all, all that law shit, y'all be settling too fast. Like, bro, I know some lady. She broke her knee at a hospital. It was no wet floor sign, and the director of the hospital saw it happen like live. Bro, she settled for like 20.
20?
She settled.
20?
She could have fought and got.
She got like 100. She got like 100 at least.
She settled on the first offer.
She could have got 100 at
Listen,
least.
y'all.
I know
I'm-
like 20 is
Those
like
be
a
the
big
people that
number
need the
still,
money.
but
No,
like
20 on like an everyday joint is like that's like it'll change everything, right?
Right.
But if you think of like how big this could have been, like, mind you, I'm no financial advisor, but like to never settle on the first offer. They want to end this shit to get over with.
Exactly. Yep.
Bro, you honestly, y'all talk about 100K, bro. She could have got.
I'm talking about at least.
She could have got $250,000, bro.
Yeah,
She
bro.
broke her knee in front of the director, like
Wait.
In a hospital.
What?
in the hospital. Yup.
nah, bro.
Oh, never settle. Now listen, when it comes to like life, don't ever settle for nothing. Know your worth.
Do you know this person?
Especially the
person,
first.
yeah.
Did the lawyer speak to them like, hey, I think we could get more?
I don't know to that extent. I
Oh
know
my
that they, I know
God,
that they
I hope
blew
it's
it.
not the lawyer's
I know
fault.
they blew it like instantly.
Oh, fuck.
Of course.
I even know another person who got like 40 G's off an accident, and that money was gone in 4 months.
Wow.
Didn't do shit. Didn't buy a house. Didn't.
So like I know somebody that won 100K off of a thing. They bought a car.
Off
they
of
bought a
a
house.
parlay?
Nah,
Oh.
that's a lawsuit. They bought a car, bought a house, and went on a night vacation. No,
Oh.
no. Yeah, at least like it was my titi. She like
That's how you do
Did
it,
it.
bro. Like you get 100K, you can honestly buy a house cash, like where you don't have a mortgage, like.
right.
Or you can buy something really nice and like your
Not
mortgage would be so.
nowadays.
No, you can. You can buy. You can buy a house, like your house
You
for like
buying a
80 and
small-ass
80. I
house
mean, it's
for-
still you still paying it off cash.
I mean, yeah.
So like, say like for instance, right? Say you living somewhere and you buy that house. Now you have no mortgage and you're making $1,000 in rent a month.
Yeah, that's true. But you could also play it the other way, where you have that 100,000 cash.
She's a real estate investor, yo.
Well,
Go ahead,
you
go ahead,
have
go
that
ahead.
100,000 cash, and you could pay either a private lender or a hard money lender, and you pay probably 20% of that, and you'll obviously have a mortgage. It would be a mortgage, but your tenants will be paying for it. So you'll keep whatever else above that 20%.
Right. But say so
In your pocket though.
So boom,
if
right?
you do 100,000,
Right.
you're paying 100,000. You're not seeing that money no more.
Right.
So you do 20% or even less than that, you still got a couple dollars in your pocket, and
That's
your,
facts, that's
your
facts.
mortgage is getting paid by your tenants.
Right. No, that's also true. Just don't settle, y'all.
Don't settle.
get it
Do
together.
not
That's
settle.
crazy.
Together.
Especially for that first offer. Do not
Never
settle.
settle for the first offer.
Negotiate.
Right.
Negotiate.
This-
Always
this-
negotiate.
I feel like it just comes down to like knowing your worth.
That's true.
20K
And like, no,
is
what
crazy.
you said is facts. Like, people are going through hard times, so like, if you gotta do what you gotta do what you gotta do. But like, if you can hold out,
Yeah.
like, bro, go to the therapy, do everything that they're asking for, and just, you know what I mean. It'll work out in your benefit. I promise you.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
I'm just thinking about what I would do.
So what would y'all do with 100,000?
Yeah, yo, recently we had a conversation with somebody. We did a bet that I think my problem is like, I feel like I'm very like realistic when it comes to a lot of shit, right? But when it comes to like my gambling and certain shit, I'm delusional as fuck. Like last week we were at your house, I really thought we were gonna win this 20K bet.
We kind of almost did.
No, but we
What y'all
lost.
had one off?
We would have had 120K.
I knew it. Everybody just has that one off, and you're about to win
So-
2,500.
So we were talking to somebody, and like we were saying like this is life changing money, because yeah, it'll change like
It would.
it'll change the direction. And somebody was like trying to like downplay it, like, oh, that's not life changing. Like, no, but it is. Like,
It is. It is for the people with the right mindset.
yeah, like I feel like 20K enough to buy a house. So like,
is.
if you're already like a homeowner, like how we are, we can buy a second property and now we just chilling.
Absolutely.
Like that.
Absolutely.
So like, yeah, it's not life changing.
Yeah.
Where like we can retire, but
20K.
it's life changing to where so like we can change our whole financial situation. Like,
If you use it right, it's life changing. Like
It is
I don't
life-changing,
care
absolutely.
how rich you are, how poor
Yeah,
you are.
for
20K
sure.
is life changing, bro. If
The
you use it
person we
right.
were talking to, I felt like was thinking of like the extreme, like
so, and then I said that I was like, I didn't say retire. I
Yeah.
said
Right.
life changing. Like,
Right.
it'll change your life.
It'll change your
Yeah,
life for
you
sure.
can't-
Because
retire
now
changing.
you're able to do things that you weren't able to do before. That is life changing. That
Right.
changed your life.
For sure.
You don't have to be a billionaire
But
now.
I had $1,000 parlay. That's a life changing.
A parlay $1,000 would be crazy. I'd be hyping
Yeah.
shit. I almost hit a fucking $1,500
I
parlay.
think the
other
biggest
day.
one I hit was 1,000.
Now, what do you
You could have
guys
hit bigger,
think
but you a
of?
bitch.
So I
Facts.
was asked this question. That's why I'm asking. What do you guys think of the millionaire mindset?
What do you mean?
Hear me out. So
Almost done.
people be like, I want to be a millionaire, right? The community that I've been in, which is Empire XL,
What's that, Forex?
this guy with Forex. No, it's actually a real estate investing community. Yes, we for real. You can look us up.
We'll see in a couple years. It's Forex.
Oh, y'all gonna see by next year because I already got 2 midterms coming
She said the same thing about Forex, guys.
Right.
No, fuck that Forex.
All right, go ahead.
No, so what I'm saying is I've always told myself I wanted to be a millionaire in my 30s. When I brought that to my team, they was like, and what do you mean by that? And I was like, I want to be touching the millions by the time, I'm in my 30s, whatever. Like, that's just what I want to be touching. He was like, why the millions? And I was like, cause, you know, that's when I'm gonna be able to do whatever I want. And he was like, okay. And the real question was like, don't you wanna live within your means?
What?
Don't you want to live within your means? If you making enough money to cover your expenses and everything that you gotta do daily, and traveling and shit, you don't gotta be a millionaire to do that.
Right.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely.
Living within your means. That's what I'm
Absolutely.
saying. So
Nah,
like
but shoot for
me.
the stars. Fuck that. I'm in $1 million parlay this weekend.
Period. Okay.
$1
no,
parlay.
but definitely,
And a
like you
million.
know,
Yo, okay. My homie did an $86 on $194.
What?
86 cents. I'm sorry. 86.
oh, all right. I was about to say, hold
86
on.
cents.
And won $94.
That's a
Holy
come up.
shit.
That's fucking crazy.
That's wild.
Hell yeah.
That's like life changing.
I don't know about all that, but
Not life changing, but it'll buy you
I got lunch
the
for a
next
week and shit.
He just paid his whole phone bill off of parlay. That's life changing.
Okay.
That's life changing.
That's a light
One
phone
bill.
bill.
Shout out to bro though.
Yep.
thanks.
No.
Are y'all haters? Like
Yeah.
What?
I hate this guy so
About
much.
what though?
So like
I am.
for instance,
I'm not a hater.
my brother John, I love him to death, but like he sends like shit on Instagram and be like, damn, this nigga won 200,000 off this bet. I hate him and shit. And like he a hater. I'll be happy, bro. Like I'll be like awesome, like dang, I should have did that, John. But like I saw the homie down, like yo, like that's fucking lit, bro. Like shout out to you.
Yeah, I be thinking like, wow, his life just changed.
That shit is fucking.
Yeah.
Yo, did you see the
I
one
wasn't
where
being
like
petty. I wasn't being petty. I promise.
you seen the one where like the bull? It was like a month before his wedding, hit like fucking 500K. Like yes.
No.
So like they changed the whole wedding. Like they went from like a small dawn. He fucking went on like a month long fucking
honeymoon.
honeymoon. Like yo,
What?
like he like first of all it was beautiful. Like I was like
The tears that
yeah, it was beautiful. But like yeah, John be hating, bro.
Yeah, he be hating.
Like anytime any bet is on Instagram, he like I should have been.
But
me.
then again, if I bet as much as John did, I'd probably be hating too.
no, I feel that. I feel that.
He still be going crazy.
He's calmed down.
He's going down. He doesn't. He used to post it all the time. He doesn't.
He was
post
at
it
the
all.
preseason game getting mad because he bet the under.
I don't understand people that bet preseason games. Like, bro, stop it.
So no, I did it because we at the game and they added more excitement to it. Bro, I lost to the fucking Sixers. I bet the over and we hit the under by fucking 4 points. But like, bro, our fucking backup sucks.
So you was at the game like score.
Who's number 11?
On the Sixers?
He was fucking hooping.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Like,
Down-
bro,
Downton.
That
bro
was
almost carried it to the fucking over, but
Nah,
like,
he
he
ain't getting
bucket.
no tick.
He
Oh,
bucket.
is this
He
the
ain't getting no
game
tick.
that you guys canceled on the
yeah,
girls
last
thing?
week,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was gonna be. I was
You
gonna be
see?
here. I was
That
gonna be
wasn't
here.
our fault though.
Because we was all gonna be
That it
here.
canceled. It
I
was
was
an
gonna
all
be
girls
here.
episode.
I'm not putting the blame where it should be at, but yeah, we had to chalk that, John.
Oh, that's funny. No, but now that you say that, talk about some winning fucking money. I was at the airport one time and this fucking lady won 30 G's.
What?
From them fucking machines
From the
that be at the
slots?
corner store? Yeah, them slot shit. 30 G's. Yo, she went on her fucking plane. Good as shit.
I ain't
Like,
gonna lie, I'm talking that flight. Like she probably like fucking flying to Florida. I'm like, yo.
Switch my fucking flight
Switch my
right now.
flight. Going to Japan.
First class to Dubai right now. Right now.
People be like,
yo.
that's like the meme where it's like, damn, I just got paid. I went to Word Lobster. I said, bring the lobster.
I was like, yo, broke ass boy, take my flight. I'm going to Dubai.
Don't even sell your flight. Just here.
Yeah, hold on. Here you go. You need to more than I do.
Yeah, that's funny as shit.
That's fire though. At the airport is fucking lit, yo. That's
what?
love. Like, that's love. But like,
That's life changing.
I've never,
Facts.
I've just never been in that mindset where like I see somebody win, I'm just like, I wish it was me. Like, no, I'm thinking like, damn, I gotta like match that energy, but like, I'll never like. That shit is weird to me,
In
bro.
my head, I'm like, yo, that bet is so doable. Like, I'm doing the bet. I'm like, yo, like, why didn't I think of this?
I did
like
that
this?
same John.
I did the same John. And the odds weren't there. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, I would have did
Be
that.
like
I
one
would've did
off,
that.
I'm telling you. What y'all use, FanDuel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you got FanDuel?
No.
You got FanDuel?
I don't.
Can you use my referral link? Bet $10, we both get $50.
Okay.
I never had.
I'm with it.
I never
Thank
had
you.
somebody.
I'm with it.
You're
Let me get $50.
You're my friend. So you
I asked first, and I remembered you from the Halloween party.
Oh, did you though?
Yeah, right.
Did
Did
you?
you go to
You
high-
came in here and was like, nah, I don't remember.
Did you go to
And
high
then
school
he
with
was
And then
like
you
from
were
the
like-
Halloween party, and I was like,
What's
oh.
your last name?
I remembered you though.
Oh, all right.
What's my
Kira.
last name?
Do you want to say it on the podcast?
Can I say it? Can I guess it?
Oh my gosh. No.
You never guess.
Oh,
it.
never. Is it a Spanish last name?
I don't think you'll ever
Okay,
guess
never
it.
You'll never guess.
You can
it.
try.
What does it start with?
A C.
Is it Spanish? though?
Carasquillo?
It's awfully close.
Whoa, that was very close.
Awfully close.
But
We
no,
know
let's
people
just
with
keep
that
it
last
there.
name.
Whoa, that was very close.
Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong?
Yes, Scallo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Carrot-
just gonna keep it there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Carasquillo is your last name.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Carasquillo.
That's crazy.
That is scary. What was your guess?
I didn't have one.
It looked like you had one.
No, I was thinking, but I nothing.
Oh my gosh. Now
Alright.
this is so random, but I see that you have your birthmark, right? I just seen on Instagram this lady that passed the exact birthmark to her daughter. It was the cutest thing. I'm sorry, it was just so cute.
His kids didn't get it.
No, none of your kids.
I mean,
you
your
won't,
son-
You won't know yet because
Yeah.
I started getting mine at 14.
Oh,
So it
Well,
started
you
with,
started
like, one
getting yours
strand,
before 14, bro.
Maybe. It was
I remember
around
seeing
that
it in
time,
grade
though.
school.
It was around that time. It was
Oh,
just like
wow.
one for a while, and then it
was
just,
it one piece of hair? Like
yeah,
for a
it
while?
was one, and then
Oh,
it just
snap.
grew and started to grow. So this is how it is now.
How'd you feel about it at first?
I used to get bullied about it a little bit. They used to call me like an old man and shit.
high school?
Old as shit, dickhead.
Yeah,
In high school?
You got gray hairs
yeah,
already?
They used to make fun of me and shit, but now I get a lot of compliments on it. I'm not gonna cap.
Really?
Yep, I do.
He lying.
What,
So I
what was your
appreciate it.
best compliment?
Cutie shit,
I'm
dickhead.
not gonna cap.
True as shit, dickhead is crazy.
It was from a gay boy, and the reason why those compliments be the best is because if you look good
Be
to
the
a
best.
gay boy, then you know you look.
Yeah,
good.
what do you mean by that?
Be the best.
But
All right, diddler.
no, that's true though. When you get a compliment for a gay boy, it's like, damn.
Yeah,
Like
no
thank you.
gay shit. Like,
Yeah,
I ain't
no
Not all
homo.
the time. Not all the time.
I said sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
I was
boy,
about to say
thank you.
not all the time.
To kind of get these homos off topic.
I'm sorry. No,
All right, y'all. So we're entering the third quarter of the year. Nah, I'm sorry. We're
fourth.
We're about to be in the
We're
fourth.
entering the fourth quarter of the year.
Yeah.
We're already in the fourth.
I was about to say we are in the
Yeah,
fourth.
I'm sorry. I'm fried. How do y'all feel like y'all year has gone? Like, do y'all feel like y'all have had a successful year? Like,
Ooh.
I'll go first real quick. Yeah, I paid off one of my credit cards the other day. Shout out to credit cards.
how much you put back on so far? But how much you put back on so far?
We don't have to talk about that.
Okay.
I paid off. Yo, it was like $6,500, and I paid that shit off. Shout out to me saving up for a
Right,
long
but how much you put back on so far?
time. And I'm doing pretty good financially right now. Saving up still. Shout out to Acorns. Shout out to you for putting me on the Acorns.
Yeah.
Ooh, Acorn's really good.
Yeah, I feel like I had a pretty good year. Yeah.
All right, so for me, I feel like I had a good year. There's like ups and downs in certain categories and shit.
You bought your house this year.
I did buy my house this year.
Oh,
You didn't come on the podcast with a porn star. That was a bad. Like,
Yeah, that was a down. You know what I'm saying? I traveled a little bit this year. That was on the up.
Definitely a little bit.
Financially, it'll get better come to
it
next
is
season.
gonna get better. It is
Uh,
gonna
you
get
definitely travel a
better.
little
claim
bit.
them two kids.
Definitely a little bit travel, a little bit.
A little bit travels. You know what I'm
Little bit.
saying?
Claim them two kids.
Could have been a lot of it, but you be bullshit.
You know, my two kids are getting big and smart and bad.
kids.
Fuck
Fuck
You got a
love
boy
them.
and a girl?
Yep.
Ooh.
Fuck them
Yep.
kids.
I think like overall it was a good year.
What's up,
Nice.
How about you, Josh?
Miss Carasquillo?
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy.
So I feel like the start of the year was like real rocky, like with all the shit that I had going on. Then like I feel like this year has been like a roller coaster. Like I feel like it's been like high highs, low lows, and I feel like it's never been like a midpoint. It's either I'm like happy as fuck or like I would never consider myself like depressed like some people I know. But like it definitely was like
Don't point
sometimes
no elbows.
every some times where I was just like damn like
With the hoodie I'm wearing,
I
bro,
be
what the
thinking
fuck?
like, damn, like I've already been through so much this year. Like, why is this still happening and shit? And then like a week later, I'm like, all right, fuck it. Like, so nah, it's been a thorough year. It's been cool. I'm out like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and shit. So shout out to that.
I just want to say, like, I'm not a father, but like, I feel like as long as your kids are cool, bro, like.
Man, fuck them kids.
Oh, my fault. Okay, see, that's why I said I'm not a father, but.
Nah. The
You
kids.
can only say that if you're a full-time parent.
Yeah, my fault. That's why we said fuck them kids. I was like, oh, my bad.
You can only say that because I'd be like, fuck these kids, but I love them to death.
To death.
So, yes,
To death.
I would do anything for them.
To death.
So,
Yeah.
But if you a shitty ass parent and you like fuck these kids, nigga, fuck you.
Well, I seen a post. It was like
fuck around and mean it.
I seen
Right,
a post.
like-
It was like y'all been hoes all year. Can you be a mom for Halloween just this one day, please?
That's crazy.
And like, just please one time.
One time.
Just one time. You've been a hoe all year. Fuck.
Guess where they going on Halloween?
Hoeing.
To the clubs.
to the bars,
Gosh.
to other people's
Yeah.
houses, other
the
men's
They
houses.
go to a Halloween party to
all
get
in,
fucked
all
in the
in all,
bathroom.
you know, I would never say it was a bad year. You know, I'm healthy. My folks is healthy. Like, you know, everybody's cool.
The kids
Nobody's
are good.
like, nobody's in the time and fuck them kids. So yeah, overall, I would say it's been a rocky year, but you know, we're on an up. What's it? Incline.
Incline.
We're on an incline right now,
We're on an incline.
for sure.
For sure.
Oh, and the podcast has been fucking rolling.
Yes,
Facts.
it has.
You know, we go through like our little phases of bullshitting, but I feel like
Y'all been doing
I
your
wish
thing.
we had like a algorithm that showed us like, you know, our views throughout the year. Do we have that? Is that a thing?
It's
or?
been
I could try.
increasing.
To look for it.
It's definitely
It
been
has.
increasing. Like, you know, we've gone through different co-hosts.
Y'all be randomly
Different
popping
guests.
up on like the what is that, the Explorer page
Love
and stuff
that.
like
Love
that.
that. Yeah,
So
love that.
yeah, I love that for
Yeah.
y'all.
You know, we want to have like merch come with the holiday season approaching.
Yeah, for sure.
There's more shit we want to do. Like, you know, even us being in the space that we're in right now, like us having access to a studio now is fucking love, considering we recorded at his house, my house, fucking Lisette's house.
Not mine.
Cause his house is haunted. We
I wish it
recorded.
was.
We recorded at fucking a rooftop. We recorded
Recorded
at
at
a
a
bar
bar.
and shit. So for us to like be in a permanent,
We had a porn star, we had a rapper on.
Oh my gosh, y'all went out to when y'all went to go talk about people and what they're doing.
Ryan Monkey.
we've done the live
Oh, yeah.
interviews. Like,
Yes,
yeah,
live
like
interviews. There
we
you go.
we've been in our shit. I would love for our followers to grow more.
Mm-hmm.
It'll come. It'll come.
But you know, the views is there, the likes
Can
be there.
Can I talk about that real quick?
Go ahead.
People like buy their likes and fake their views and likes and shit, and that's how
Well,
a lot of people get
maybe
big.
we
believe
gotta
it or
get
not.
our money up.
Yeah.
We can start buying them. Like,
Hey, listen, the way that
I mean, I
helps,
know
bro,
how-
is from y'all. If y'all fuck with us, share it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, y'all feel free to post on y'all stories.
Yeah, but y'all could actually do more things too, like give
Like
back
what?
to the
Nah,
community
definitely.
and stuff like
We
that.
we
tried.
want to, but
We tried.
Ain't no try. There's no trying. We're doing. So what have y'all tried to give back
So
to the
most
community?
recently, we tried in August. We tried to do like a back to school,
Giveaway.
but back to school kickball game.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody really signed up. So we.
So it's okay, but you got to keep doing it. You got to keep doing it.
Obviously, they felt the same. They said, "Fuck them kids." they said
but
it, not
y'all
us.
big kids now. They
we'll
not talking
continue
about
to
it.
try. It's
Yeah.
just
No,
we gotta
y'all
figure out a
definitely
right
gotta
plan.
keep going. I feel like
Yeah.
y'all should keep going. Y'all definitely growing as a podcast, so y'all should definitely keep going. I see y'all.
Appreciate that.
So
Appreciate that. Maybe one day we'll get as big as Express Empire.
Or Forex.
Empire
or-
XL.
oh,
No,
sorry.
forget the.
Maybe
Forex.
one day we'll be like Empire XL.
Yes, get at us.
What's the Empire strip club?
Nah, it's XL now. It's extra large.
Ain't XL like a porn magazine? Like, what are y'all really doing behind the scenes?
Good
got that
one.
corn pulled up on the laptop.
But no,
and
Kira,
screen sharing and shit.
how has your year been?
Whew. My year has been a roller coaster. It has.
She stole my
been-
answer.
It has been a crazy roller coaster. So I've
see.
been on a downhill since last year. I'm not crazy spiritual. I'm not Christian, whatever y'all want to call it. Very
Atheist.
religious. But I definitely am on my spiritual journey. And I feel as though everything that I've been going through, God has been having my back for it.
Yeah.
You know, that's been my strength right now because I have had the shittiest year. I've been surrounding myself with the right people, and they've been pushing me forward. And man, I don't know. I want to say overall it has been a good year because I've been reflecting on everything that's been happening in the past. Like I was telling you before, getting on here.
Which is so big. I think it's always big. I feel like if you're not reflecting, like you just lacking self-awareness. So like the fact
Exactly,
that you can take
yep.
that time to like kind of reflect on, like realizing like I'm drawn or like I'm doing really good. Like you don't have to reflection doesn't always have to be like a negative thing. You have to see like your bullshit. You can reflect on like I'm him.
I feel like I'm that generational curse breaker.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
Yeah.
it stops with me.
Talk that shit.
It's not gonna continue going to my kids. Like I love my kids. think of a day of me being away from my kids. Like,
Right.
you know, there's a lot of shit going on where, you know, kids are getting taken away from their parents and shit like that. And I can't even think of that happening
Right.
to my kids. Like, I would rather stay home and be a stay-at-home mom and not have to work
Me too.
than to, yeah, you are a stay-at-home mom.
I'd rather the same. I'd rather.
No, but you're an amazing dad, so don't,
Thank
you know,
I'd
that's
rather be a stay-at-home mom, but whatever.
right? But I mean, it isn't easy. It isn't easy. Even being a stay-at-home mom, that shit is not easy. Like, that shit is a 24/7. Like, if I'm sick, I gotta take care of them. You know, if I'm tired, I gotta take care of them. I gotta do what I have to do for my kids. Like, nobody's gonna do for my kids like I do for my
For
kids.
sure, for
like,
sure, for
and
sure.
that goes for anybody. Like, mom, dad, grandma, uncle, anybody. Like, nobody's gonna do or love my kids the way I love my kids. And
And it's not like a shot to no one. It's just a fact.
yeah, that's facts.
It's just a fact.
But I'm definitely the generational curse breaker, whatever the
Right.
fuck you want to call it. Like, I'm going to be financially wealthy within my family. Like, I'm not going to be the person that does that 9-to-5 job. Now, I don't come at nobody that has that 9-to-5 job.
I work 8 to 4:30. First
8
of
to
all,
4:30. The 9-to-5 is the general, you know,
I work 6
concept
to
or
3.
whatever.
I work 8:30 to 5.
See, but you know what's crazy? I don't want to say it's easy for me to say this because I've been a stay-at-home mom. Like, I've worked jobs, but because I haven't had babysitters, I couldn't stay at the job. So it was. Listen, I'm not saying y'all dads, but, like, you know, guys could literally get up and fucking just leave at any time, and y'all could live your life the way y'all want to. You know, us moms. There's deadbeat moms. There's deadbeat moms. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say all of us, but us moms have to really.
So I don't want like down talk nobody, but I feel like it just comes down to, like, for instance, right? Say, you know, back when we were together, if we had kids together and shit, it just comes down to who makes more money. Like, say me and you're working, right? I'm making $10, you're making $8. Just as an example, I feel like you should have more flexibility on, like, maybe you can get like an overnight job, or like maybe you find another job so we can accommodate the kids. Where so, like, if I'm making more, why am I making adjustments? And
That's true. That's very
and
true.
that's how it's been, like, in my parents' situation. Like, I would never tell my kids' mom what they can and can't do. Like, if you want to send the kids to daycare, I get it. Like, if you want to work, go to work. If you don't want to, then don't. Cause, like, you know, I'm gonna take care of it regardless. But, like, so, like, do what you want to do. But ultimately, I'm not gonna adjust my situation because I make more than you. So, like, why would we fuck up, like, the max income off of, like, some minimal shit? You feel me?
Yeah.
But no, yeah, a lot of dads do have, like, more freedom, but a lot of moms also ain't shit too.
No, listen, I'm not
My
trying.
sister.
I'm just saying
That's
me from my perspective. I'm not talking about any other moms because I see moms that I be like, damn, how the hell is she in the club every single
Every day.
weekend? Like,
Every
every
day.
day,
Every
exactly,
day.
every day. And I be like, damn, I can't even get a babysitter for 1 fucking hour. And
You know what I thought about too? I feel like so I'm about to come at our generation as a whole, like,
Whew,
our
let's hear what you gotta
generation,
say.
their generation after it. What are we celebrating? Like, you in the club every day. What are you celebrating? Like,
Facts.
you not doing shit with your life. What are we really
But
celebrating?
spending 10 times more than the actual
Like,
bottle?
First off, what are we celebrating? Then another thing is, like, I feel like a lot of people have, like, their priorities fucked up, and this is very general. I'm not coming at nobody, but I feel like a lot of people in, like, today's society are, like, more focused on, like, oh, I want to be in a relationship, I want this and I want that. But the whole time it's like you still live with your parents. You don't have pot to piss in. Like, some of y'all don't do shit with yourself. So, like, why? So, like, I feel like in order to be like if one of your goals is getting married and shit, like, that's fine. I'm not gonna, like, down talk you, right? But shouldn't you be the best you for that partner? Like, you shouldn't think like,
Yeah.
oh, I want to get married. When the whole time it's like mentally you're fucked up, emotionally you're unstable, financially it's inconsistent, and you as a person is just shitty. So I just feel like as a society, like, just get your shit together. Like,
If there's anything that I learned within this year is to definitely love yourself because you can love anybody else.
like you cannot be a good partner if you're not a good you, and that's just facts.
That's fact.
Right, because oh my gosh, it's so crazy that you say that, because if you don't love yourself, you want them to love you. You want them
And
to
then you're
show
gonna
you
force it, and then you're
exactly. And it's never
that's-
gonna work.
and then
It's
that's
gonna become toxic. Exactly.
'Cause then,
But when
like-
you love yourself, If they don't fucking love you, it don't matter.
Fuck it.
Right.
Fuck
Fuck
it.
it, nigga. On to the next. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
can you give me a couple dollars? Oh, you can't? All right, cool. I'm cool. Like, whatever. Like,
Yeah. Nah,
but
listen.
that's how it is. That's how, I don't want to say us females. I'm not that type of female. But us, you know, and I'm going to say us again. The females, just in general, like, they'll look at guys as just, oh, he could give me some bread. He could just give me some bread, whatever. Y'all don't think so?
No.
I was
we
about
agree.
to say.
Did we talk about this last week on the pod, or 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
3 weeks or whatever? Like, yeah.
That's
For sure.
just, listen, I'm not available. But listen, I just, like, even if I was
Aw,
to
man.
be, it's just, I don't know. Y'all men, y'all disgust me in some
I know
ways.
y'all, man. Y'all people.
Y'all
Cause,
men.
Because honestly, a lot of people in today's society are worse than the men.
Okay, I give that to you.
So let's go,
you.
y'all people.
Y'all
Listen,
people.
I understand. I ain't shit. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. We all ain't shit, right?
The fuck I do?
We ain't shit. We all ain't shit. So it's not just the men, women,
true.
but women ain't shit too. Like y'all just
No,
ain't shit
that's
as much
true.
as we
I
ain't
agree.
shit.
I agree. Because nowadays, it's crazy. Because nowadays, women haven't been shit. But the guys been the pussies.
Yes.
So, like,
I hate that for y'all.
Don't look at me. I'm looking at you.
You know,
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. What the fuck?
It's like the girls are the alphas now. And, you know, guys don't like that. Y'all, sometimes, y'all say y'all do like the girl being the alpha and being all whatever. But, and then, like, when they start being like that and you're trying to, like, get a point across to her and she's still trying to be that alpha, you're like, man, what, like.
So
maybe some guys like that, like sexually, but yeah, no, like men don't really like that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all want to be in charge all the time. So,
So,
it's like,
so I will attest to that, right? And so I'm gonna talk about different aspects and shit. I like a woman that knows what she wants. Like, I feel like in all my past situations, I have to like pick everything we're doing every fucking day, and that's just so annoying because it's like, bro, what do you want to do today? Like, so like I like a woman that like could be like, yo, let's go here, let's do this, like that, like assert yourself in certain aspects. Like, yeah, absolutely. Like for the most part, I'll lead, right? And I'm fine with that. And even like sexually, like, bro, come in and grab my dick one day, like, like, nah, no bullshit. Like, I don't want to be the one to start sex every day. Like, come in and be like, you know what? I'm trying to fuck.
I be seeing the memes like, damn, I love waking up to head. Like, damn, can I wake up to that? Like, what the fuck?
It's really that simple. So like, yeah, like, nah.
it is that simple for y'all men. It really is that simple.
We don't even
y'all
ask for
men.
much.
But it is though. It really that
It
simple.
is.
Like,
We ain't even asking for much.
bro, if I wake up to my dick, like I'm having a great day. Like I could go to work and get
Yeah,
fired.
I'm walking, skipping
I
this
go
shit.
to work.
Like,
I go to work and get fired. You know what? Fuck it.
I got my dick sucked this morning.
Fuck it. You know. I go outside my car. I got a windows busted. You know what?
I got my dick sucked this morning.
My windows busted, but so did I. So fuck it. Like, it's that simple.
My windows busted, but so.
Yeah, I didn't know for that. I didn't know.
Fuck it. You feel me? So yeah, like
We are simple creatures.
I'm okay. Like honestly, I think what you're saying is like it's facts, but it's like a little different, right? I feel like a lot of women are like so focused in on like trying to be like just like aggressive, like they're trying to so bad to be like a man where they're like they want to like be all I don't know how to explain it, but like a lot of girls aren't even like soft anymore, and it's like, bro, I hate that. Like I don't want to date me. Like I don't want that.
But why do you think the women are like that?
I don't know. You tell me. You the woman.
Social media. Modern,
That
and
plays
modern.
a big part. That
and-
plays a big
A
part.
We
lot
talk
of-
about this all the time.
And
A lot of
modern
people-
feminism.
A lot of people can't they can't differentiate online and reality.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's terrible.
So yeah, no, that's
They be seeing the
facts.
memes and the pictures that go viral and think my life gotta be like this, and it's like, bro, that's just for the jokes and like shit. Should be pissing me off.
Yo, my whole social media is a joke.
Fact, as it should be.
Like you either gonna see some funny shit or my kids,
Great.
or like me looking cute. Like
Facts.
that's it. It's one of the three. That's all.
This is, social media done changed. Technology in general done just changed everything.
Yeah,
Y'all know y'all could make a whole fucking
Hour 13.
resume and all that fucking shit just with Chat
talk about
GPT.
Yeah.
Bro, I seen a video of this bull. He's talking about he make $30K a year. And what he does is he goes on ChatGPT. He types in, make a horror story. He fucking goes on YouTube, search up like a Minecraft video, and just like
Puts
puts
it
the
with it.
And like the video makes like fucking $5K a week.
Yo,
That shit is crazy, bro. Doing nothing.
I'm telling you, it's crazy.
You know, bro?
That was my accent. I'm sorry.
That shit is wild, bro.
Wait, so can I put y'all onto something? So have y'all ever thought about putting y'all kids to work for y'all?
My son's one.
So I know that sounds
He can walk.
funny. I know that sounds funny, and you know, with the kids being so young, but you can put your kids to be within your company, and you can pay your kids, and those will be tax write-offs. So like anything that it is, okay, you're saying your son, but I'm talking about you have your daughter. She's what, 6?
She's 5.
5,
Yeah,
yeah, of
chill out.
course. My daughter's
She old as
not
shit.
so far away.
Shout out to your kids.
Shout out to your kids.
They my guys.
But
many, no
what
cap.
you could do is like she could put papers together. She could put a paper clip, right?
Are we about to die?
Dun,
The
dun,
fuck was
dun.
that?
From all of us here.
What the fuck was
The day I
that?
ain't bring it.
Just with little things, and so that'll become a tax write-off at the end of the year. So whatever they pay for, that you paid for. So like, say if you need to buy them something for school, you'll transfer it through the business,
Right.
and then pay them, and they'll pay for it. It'll now be a tax write-off for you.
Sound good.
So if you need to spend $600 on your children, you'll transfer it through your company. You'll give the kids the $600, have them pay for it. Now that becomes a $600 write-off for you at the end of the year.
Yeah, I just bought LJ a stroller and a car seat yesterday.
Yeah, well, he need to pay for that shit.
He should have paid for it.
I wish my kids pay for
I
this
have to
shit.
put his fucking mom on child
No,
support.
so what
Oh, shit.
you said that the he's 2. He's one.
one.
Sorry, he's 1. You can still use him like in different ways. Like
Ain't there like child labor laws?
there is child labor laws, but it depends on how it is that you're going to be using the child. Not using, but the child's going to be working within the business.
So what exactly do I have my son do? All right, for example, my son turns 3 in January. Am I saying like, yo, go grab me a fucking bottle of water? And I say my son grabs me bottles of water.
If he comprehends.
Oh, he comprehends.
If he comprehends and can go do it,
Uh-huh.
yeah, it could.
It
But
could be
it's
a
not.
job?
It's not just that simple.
Could
It's
it be
not
my
just that
personal
simple.
assistant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally, like you could put. So it's this different thing that you gotta have like a board of advisors or a board of directors on your team, depending
I'll be a
on
director, Lou.
depending on the entity type. But if you have them a part of it, like trips can become a write-off. Going to dinner can become a write-off. Like everything. Even if you're doing it as a family, as long as you guys have 10, 15 minutes or something like that for the business itself, everything else is a write-off.
Right, and all taking your kid out to eat is crazy.
Yo, take you out to eat, going on a trip.
Wendy's?
Your PR trip. That Wendy's you just bought us, because it's for business, it would have been a tax write-off.
$30.
$30 tax write-off.
Shit.
Listen. I know. What do you want to say? Financial advisor. I'm not no CPA. I'm letting
So-
y'all know, full disclosure.
I need to have a kid.
You don't need to have a kid.
Okay.
So you could open up
You
yourself
want to have a kid so bad. Like, any excuse
No, you
to,
could do a
to
sole
pop
prop.
a baby in somebody.
and you'll be working for yourself.
All right.
What if I sell ass under the L?
Well, you sell ass under
Is
the
it say, like, is that like a taxable write-off? Like,
No.
That's illegal.
oh, my fault.
Give me some ass.
Scratch that.
Well, from all of us here.
Before we like hop off, I wanted to bring up something because I've been thinking about this like lately. So you know, like movies have like spin-offs and shit, and, like part 2s and shit. I saw this on Twitter like probably like a couple years ago, but I want to talk about it because I thought about it recently. So like you got Finding Nemo, one of my favorite movies of all time. Then you got Finding Dory, right? You know, The Incredibles 3 is coming out soon or whatever. So in regards to Finding Nemo,
Is that a spin-off? Incredibles 3?
I don't know if it's a spin-off, but
Like,
they're
so,
gonna,
like, where were you going with the spin-off?
I'm about to go
I'm
off.
sorry,
I'm
I'm
about to-
sorry.
So you got Finding Nemo and you got Finding Dory. You remember in the beginning of Finding Nemo, the mom, Carl, dies? What if they make like a Finding Carl movie, but she ain't really die? What if like the Barracuda like just took her?
I ain't gonna hold you. I never thought about her.
You You never thought about? I think that'd be so lit.
I wouldn't really care for that movie. I never thought about.
You wouldn't care for it. You wouldn't like to watch it.
I never cared for her.
What about like Finding Marlon? What if like Marlon gets lost and shit?
I feel like everyone's been found.
I thought you were gonna go somewhere way more interesting.
Yeah.
You don't.
Right.
You wouldn't think Finding Carl. You're like, yo, the mom fucking died in the movie. You wouldn't think that was interesting.
Supposedly, the female clownfish eat the babies, and Nemo was the only one that didn't get eaten. Supposedly, I don't know.
That's like
just,
scientifically.
Yeah, but they say that female clownfish do eat their babies.
Yeah.
But they're just saying Finding Nemo. I'm guessing it's just him. I don't fucking know that.
How
You
did we
just
get
threw
here?
me all off with Finding
All
Coral.
right, so I want to end on something good because Adam just did some dumb shit.
Finding
So
Carl.
yesterday,
Shout out to Disney.
I left work
Bitch
and
ass.
I got in my car, I
Fuck
drove
you.
off. I realized I forgot something, right? So I go back. I'm chatting with a security guard, and she was like, "You're upset that this happened?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm mad as shit. I want to be home right now." She was like, "Well, how about this, right? What if you had to come back for a reason? Like, what if that was like, you know, I was always asking for like our guardian angels to give us a sign. Like, she was like, so what if you came back because like you just avoided an accident, or you just like you came back for a reason? You ever thought of shit like that? Like,
Yeah.
when like you like, for instance, right? You leave your house and you forget something in the crib, you got to run back. What did that happen for a reason?
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. I do think about that sometimes.
I was like, I'm still mad I had to come back here, but
yeah,
hopefully I avoided an accident because
Yeah.
I've been through too many this year.
facts. Coming to my house.
That's crazy.
Damn, it's crazy. Like, I had this moment that I was at a red light and then that shit turned green, and for some reason I stopped. Like, I didn't go, I just stopped. And right when I stopped, here comes a car. Boom! Like, ate the red light.
That could have been your
And I was
lawsuit.
just like, I had all my kids, and I'm just thinking to
That
myself,
could've
like,
all of y'all lawsuit.
Yo, that happened
lawsuit,
to me.
we would have been dead how fast that car went.
That happened to me
That was
recently.
survived.
I was in the car, and driving down Huntington Street from Aramingo, and the whole time there's like a bunch of stop signs on the way there and shit. And at one of the cross streets, there's no stop sign on us coming down, and there's a stop sign on the street crossing. And for some reason, we stopped. And I'm looking, I'm like, there's no stop sign. And the car that came down with the stop sign, and me and the person driving look at each other, and we're like, yo, we could have fucking
Who was
died
driving?
right there. And that, like, I ain't gonna lie, that's fucking crazy. Like,
Who was driving?
that's just crazy as fuck.
Yo, you ever be fried? You ever be fried at a stop sign, like, and looking at the light?
And it was green.
I'll be like at a stop sign and it's a light the next block. I'm looking at that light, waiting for it to turn green.
Yo!
And the whole time it's a stop sign in front of me, but I'm looking at the next block. I'm just like,
Yo, that shit
it's like
happened
long
so
as hell.
many times.
And then the car behind me, he's like, oh, my fault, brought in. I'm sorry.
That happened with my dad. So we was at a red light, but the one past it was a green light. And he went, yo, I like grabbed his fucking leg. He was like, oh shit, what the fuck? Yo.
That's
It happened with
crazy.
me before, and a cop was behind me. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I saw green, bro. I went like.
Did you tell him, or you just saying?
He didn't get
Okay,
fucked.
okay.
He's like, yo, you drawn, bro. Chill. I love cool ass cops though. Like they get like shit just happens.
Yo, you talk about cool ass cops. Yo, I was following the GPS. Yo, you know how I guess they don't update the fucking GPS? So the GPS took me down this block, but as I'm looking at the fucking block, first of all, I'm in Jersey.
Jersey don't
The
play
block
that shit.
say one way.
Jersey do not play that
So
shit.
I slowly turned, and I'm just like slowly, and I see this fucking truck just pulling out of this driveway. But it has that mirror, that circle mirror that they be
Yeah.
having on the side. I said, fuck, that's a cop. But in my head, I'm going slowly. I'm like, you know what? And he puts his hand out the window like,
Yeah.
thank God I had my GPS in my hand. And I'm like, the GPS tells me, he's like, you're not from around here, right? I'm like, no, not at all. I'm 5 minutes away from my damn house.
Your car got PA or Jersey tags.
PA.
Okay.
Yeah.
You good? You good?
I'm good. He's like, you're not from around here, right? And I was like, no, I'm not. He was like, oh, all right, well, just be careful because they just changed this a couple months back. I said, oh.
How the fuck did you change a block from one way to a two way? I mean, how?
No, a two-way to a
But
one-way.
how does that happen?
That happened with my college.
I was about to say, there was a
20th
school right there. There was a
20th
school
Street
right there.
at LaSalle. It used to be like 2 lanes for one. No, it was a 2-way. I'm sorry, one down and one coming down. They said students kept getting fucking hit.
Oh, shit.
So they made it just one. They
Wow.
made the block longer, so it's just one.
One
straight
way,
lane.
so
Wow.
two rows of just one.
That's wild.
Just one row.
Students just want to get hit.
But then
Just one row.
across the street is still just one way coming down.
Learn how to cross the fucking
Oh,
street.
So
my
like
God.
going down straight, but then it's one of those do not enter the other side.
On the other side, yeah.
Yeah.
That
'Cause
shit
people
didn't say
can
do
get-
not enter. It just said one way, and I was like, oh shit, should I do this? No, on some this is crazy. I don't know how spiritual y'all are, but listen, yesterday I was in my truck and I turned on my AC. For some reason, it triggered something in the front that fucking made my car overheat.
Okay.
I'm talking about overheat. That shit was about to hit the H.
That's wild.
That shit was about to hit the H.
It's about to blow up.
I had 20 minutes to get home. I promise y'all. And I'm living proof. I literally did a prayer and told God to get me home because, my partner's a mechanic. So as long as he gets me home, he could check the car. And I'm like, please just get me home safely, whatever the case. Boom. Not even 10 seconds later, the needle on the fucking car just starts going down.
That's wild.
It goes all the way down. There's no traffic on my way home. I get home perfectly fine, and the needle has yet to go up. How can, somebody explain that? That's wild. You know what it is? Y'all have a fucking a car that's overheating. Y'all got to pull over. Y'all got to turn it off.
You gotta wait a couple minutes.
None of that. Within
So if I got how you say he a mechanic, and I've been posting about needing car people, and you ain't saying nothing all year.
when
Every fucking time. Look, how many times my car broke down this year? Look.
Oh, like 5.
and when have you ever hit me up about
I didn't know
it?
he was a mechanic. I didn't know.
Oh, so that sounds like a personal problem.
Ooh, bird.
Well,
Any final remarks?
Express Empire XL.
Shout out to the porn company.
Thank you.
Keep doing y'all thing.
I see what you did there. Shout out to the baddest woman out there. Keep doing things. Shout out to the 76ers. We're down by.
Was she the one driving the car?
We're down by 13 points right now. You got anything to say, Lou?
I have nothing to say. Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Yo,
That's crazy.
put that parlay down, yo. Put that parlay down.
And don't just put like 5, 10. Bro, put 100 on that. Y'all niggas tripping.
All right, I don't know about all that.
Put 100 on that
Just like
parlay. Put your whole check on that parlay.
Wow. Wow.
Bro. If you get paid Thursday, Friday, that same day your check clear, go to FanDuel, go to roulette, put the whole check on black.
And if you lose, it's Josh's fault.
If you lose, wait till next week, run that bitch back.
Or if you get paid bi-weekly, do it the other week.
That mortgage you was gonna pay, that rent, put that shit on black.
It could wait.
I think like, listen, right? So say your mortgage 1,000, you put that 1,000 on black. Now you got 2,000. You can pay 2 mortgages.
Yeah.
And that's maybe.
And that's all, folks.
All right. Well, from all of us here at PutEmOn Podcast, I'm Adam.
I'm Lou.
I'm Josh, and I want FanDuel to sponsor us.
I'm Kiara.
And thank you for listening. Love you.
Thanks, Young.